How's it going, everybody? Back with some more Lorcana. Finally able to find some product. We'll talk about how we found that in a minute, but before we get into the opening, I did want to say we also found another starter deck. So we'll be doing a giveaway on this starter deck as well. This is a Sapphire Steel starter deck. The pack is inside, unopened, just found it with the blister packs. So in order to enter to win the giveaway, all you need to do is make sure you're subscribed, drop a like on the video, and leave me a comment down below. Tell me, what's the primary thing you like to see about the videos, right? Just to get some feedback here. Do you like the collecting aspect of Lorcana? Do you like just the pack opening thing? Are you a player? What would you like me to blabber on about as I open these packs and hunt for the master set? And we'll give that away. I will pin your comment when you win the giveaway, if you win the giveaway, and shoot you my email address. We'll get hooked up and I will get that mailed out to you. Again, these are just the blister packs. Nothing different from the last time we ripped into them. Nothing identifiable for me, at least, on these. But like I said, I found these at Target, and they seem to be the only spot locally getting restocks. Our Target is stocked by Excel, I think they're called, whereas Walmart's are stocked by MJ Holdings. I don't know if those are like two nationwide distributors in the United States, but where I am, our Targets are stocked by Excel, and they're the only ones, it seems, getting any product. So, if you have stores stocked by Excel, maybe keep checking them, because we keep getting restocks, and it's just hard to, be the first on the scene to actually get the stuff. As we launch into our packs here, we got 26 of them today. We're going to go through our commons. We got Pongo, we have Simba, the Wardrobe, Aladdin, Merlin, Fire the Cannons. Those are our 6 commons. You get 1 of each color. And then you get 3 uncommons. So we got Shield of Virtue, Befuddle, and Mother Knows Best. And then we go into our 2 rare slots. Our first rare slot is Fishbone Quill. Then we get a super rare Mulan. And our foil is a Tinkerbell, just a common. And then you get a code card here that makes up the promo art of the Mickey Mouse Brave Little Tailor. So we're just going to go right into it. Like I said, we got 25 more here. I don't think I have them organized in a special way, but we're going to hopefully hit some enchanted rares. Or at least 1 enchanted rare, because we have opened up a lot of packs and only hit 1 enchanted rare. I think pull rate wise, there's supposed to be like 1 in every 96 packs. We've opened well over that for sure. As we go into our second pack here, our first rare slot is Captain Hook, Captain of the Jolly Roger. We got a Maui, or a Just in Time, I should say. And then our foil is an Elsa Ice Surfer. So for the master set that we are hunting, we have, I believe, 39 cards left. I need 4 enchanted cards. So the enchanted cards we need are Stitch, Belle, Tinkerbell, and Genie. I would be happy with any of them. I'd be happy with any enchanted rare, because around where I am, nobody wants to sell their enchanted rares. They are willing to trade them for other enchanted rares, but nobody wants to sell them. So I guess I'm not the only one, hunting the master set here where I am. First rare slot is a Maui Demigod. Then we have an Ursula's Shell Necklace, and our foil is a Wardrobe. So we're also looking, obviously, for any legendaries, either for, any decks my brother and I might want to make and play, or good trade bait for getting the cards we need. Again, 39 is all we need for the master set. The chances of us pulling them all out of packs, very slim, but hey, we can try. As our first rare slot is a Jasmine, Queen of Agrabah. Then we get the Queen, super rare. And a rare Simba is our foil. I should have taken a look at which foils I needed so that as we open this, I could have a little bit of an idea. But in general, what we want to see in our foil slots are either rares. I need to be more careful opening those. I bent the first and last card there. What we need to see are super rares. I need a lot of super rare foils, a lot of rare foils. Commons and uncommons were pretty much covered. So our first rare slot in this pack is If It's Not Baroque. And then a super rare Tekka, the burning one, and a foil Work Together. Like I said, I'm still having a lot of fun hunting and ripping these packs. Today, as I film this, is the release of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet 151. So I did, you know, buy all my Pokemon product and rip that open today. And, you know, it's fun. I really like Pokemon. Let's just go through these really quick. So note here is our first rare slot is a super rare. So that means our next rare slot is either that or better. So Genie on the Job is our first. We got a Tamatoa, So Shiny is our next, also a super rare. And then a Vicious Betrayal as our, the foils are not picking up very well with this light. Yeah, so I enjoyed my Pokemon opening today. 151 is a really nostalgic set, obviously, but I'm just still having so much fun hunting and trying to trade around and complete this Lorcana set. I don't know if it's just the difficulty of it or the fact that, you know, it's fun to drive around and chat with people and try to be the one to catch it in stores or whatever, but could just be the Disney nostalgia as well. It's just a lot of fun. Lady Tremaine is our first, and finally, our first legendary is a Rapunzel. If we were going to get one, that's the one we want to get. It has been slowly creeping up in value. I believe it's like $55, $60 right now, so this is great for trade value for me if we don't want to put it in some type of, you know, amethyst steel or whatever the meta deck is right now. So we will move our foil as a be our guest. So we'll move our little spot of honor over here into focus and sleeve up our Rapunzel. She'll be what we look at until we hopefully pull something better. So fingers crossed for an enchanted. Like I said, you know, for where I am, Target is the place to be if you're searching for Lorcana. I've gotten some emails and some questions from folks in the comments about, like, how are you finding this? Where are you finding this? If you're in the United States, Genie is our first rare slot. Second is Fishbone Quill, and our foil is a Goons. If you're in the United States, you know, we've gotten 5, 6 restocks, like every single time the Target card aisle in multiple of our stores here, and we have, like, you know, 6 Targets here. Every time they have some Lorcana. It might just be a box of starter decks. It might be a whole case of these blisters. Might be some treasure troves. Those have been pretty scarce, but you know, they're always getting something. And if you're gonna hunt anywhere, my recommendation, at least what I've been doing, is hunting at Target. You really do just got to be lucky and catch them. Having restocked Stitch, Abomination as our first, and a legendary Carefree Surfer. Nice. And a Magic Broom is our foil. So I'm expecting pull rate wise, obviously, for this, since we're doing 26 packs as opposed to 24 in a booster box, I'm expecting, you know, 4 legendaries. We'll see if we can beat the normal pull rates on that. So one of our targets here depends on the employee who stocks it, but I've run into them a couple times, and sometimes you run into them and they're like, oh no, it was all bought up. Somebody came and found me as soon as I got here, and I told them I had it, so they bought everything I had, which, you know, is what it is. Or this time, the employee stocking as our first rare is Simba Return King. We got a super rare Whole New World, nice, and a Rapunzel, just uncommon, as our foil. She said that as she was stocking, you know, she couldn't have anybody buying cards until she was done, and she needed to take a picture of the fully stocked aisle, I guess for her boss or something. Never had anybody say that to me before. Maybe she was just trying to hold off, you know, everybody pulling it out of her carts and stuff like that. Don't blame her if so. But yeah, there were multiple people waiting, just, you know, because over the hour it took her to stock, everybody knew she had some Lorcana on the shelf, so they just waited until they could pull it, and this is what I got. So Jasmine, Queen of Agrabah is our first rare. Another Whole New World, nice, I will take it. And Tamatoa is our foil here. And I actually thought this card was a Floodborn, but I guess Dreamborn is just, you know, an alternate imagining from the movie. He was a drab little crab once in the movie, right? It just never showed him. So Floodborns are completely new imaginings of the characters. So our next set will have plenty of those, I assume, which I'm looking forward to that. I enjoy those a lot. All right, so we got Aurora, Tangle, Stitch, Archimedes, Stampede, Tinkerbell Tiny Tactician. I struggle so hard to find the foil of this. This is one, I think the last common I need the foil of, so hopefully we pull that today. Goofy Musketeer, Lilo Galactic Hero. First rare is a Genie Powers Unleashed, and our next legendary, dude, these legendaries are so good out of these blister packs sometimes. Elsa, Spirit of Winter, getting all the ones we want. And then Dr. Facilier, Agent Provocateur as our foil. Again, my brother has been playing on Pixelborn a Ruby Amethyst deck, so he might want that. But if not, good trade value. You know, I'm slowly becoming unable to trade extras to players around town for enchanted rares. Nobody has the enchanted rares, or they've got them locked up in their binders. The guy I got the Aladdin from opened his binder and had the Stitch, and I said, "Can I buy that from you? I'll give you, you know, TCG Market." He said, "No thanks, I'm using it as in my deck." And I was like, "You're gonna put it in your deck?" He goes, "Yeah, I'm not worried about it." Captain Hook is our first rare. Hans, Scheming Prince, is our next. And an Olaf uncommon as our foil. So I've at least seen the Stitch in person. I've seen the Belle and Tinkerbell as well, but somebody in line ahead of me at my local card shop, they were taking care of him first. He took both of them. I was like, dang it. I really, you know, I probably wasn't going to pay cash for them, but at least I could have tried to trade for them or something like that. Dr. Facilier is our first rare. We got a Tinkerbell Giant Fairy, another awesome card. Heck yeah. And Be Our Guest is our foil. So far, pulling a lot of good stuff from these blister packs. And we're at 3 legendaries already, and we have a lot of packs to go. So maybe I got a good run of packs in there. Let's see if we can, obviously we need some foil legendaries as well. All the big hitters from the foil legendary side other than Rapunzel. Need the Elsa, need the Mickey Brave Little Tailor. And our first rare, we got a super rare Genie on the Job, a super rare Maximus Palosaurus, and a super rare Aurora. I think this is actually one super rare I do have the foil of, but I will take it. Let's keep it going from this side over here. Love this card. Just the art is great. Maximus. And our first rare slot is a Hades, Lord of the Underworld. And Cusco. Hey, another good rare to have. My brother was playing on Pixelborn and ran into the, oh gosh, who does Cusco combo with, where you basically can't challenge him unless you have a Be Prepared and can wipe the board. He was very frustrated by it. So he almost threw his laptop across the room the first time he encountered it. And Stampede is our common foil. I always want to pull something out of a Mickey pack. I just love the brave little Taylor art. Mickey is more nostalgic to me than Maleficent or Elsa. Just good art. Jetsam. Hidden Mickey there. And the Jetsam art. Genie, Develop Your Brain, Scar, Healing Glow, Goons, and uncommons are Cinderella, Simba, and Cut to the Chase. First rare slot is a Lady Tremaine. Next is a Hades again, and a rare Iako. So pulling some rare foils, super rare foils. Where is that other legendary? Should be coming up on it soon. If the pull rates hold. So let's see if we can find a good one. First rare slot is a Musketeer Tabard. And another Hades. Getting lots of Hades and a Befuddle. Actually, you might need Befuddle. And I think as an uncommon, this is like $5-6 in foil because I think people play it in their decks to deal with the mirror match of Ruby Amethyst. Alright, let's see what we can get. Friends on the Other Side. Love this art as well. Great. Just even the commons, you know what I mean? Like, I never get tired of looking at these cards from every rarity level. Captain Hook, Ruthless Pirate, a Tamatoa again, and heck yeah, a foil Maleficent. So this right here for the master set saves me like $70 right now. So I will happily add this to the pile. That is my favorite hit of the box, or the set so far. What do we got left back there? 6 packs after this. So we're doing pretty good for this set. I'm happy with that. Hopefully we can find some more in the near future. Develop Your Brain, Abu, Pumbaa, Maleficent, Simba, Donald Duck, Rapunzel, and Rafiki. Another Jasmine, Flotsam as our rare, and then Coconut Basket as our foil. You can barely tell it's a foil there. Maybe need to adjust my light position to show those off a little better. All right. Can we pull in these 6 packs one more foil? I hope so. Not one more foil, I'm sorry, one more legendary. Han's Scheming Prince is our first rare. And then if it's not Baroque, and Frying Pan is our foil. Uh-oh, ruining our background there. All right. Like I said, I just, you know, the art on these is so good, so nostalgic, and it could just be because it's the first set. Maleficent, Biding Her Time is our first rare, Poison Apple is our next, and a Merlin is our foil. You know, like with Pokemon, which is the other TCG I collect, I think they are pretty much second to none, in my opinion, as far as variety of art and, you know, trusting their artists to have freedom to put out some really interesting artwork on the cards. The aesthetic that they go for in Pokemon not only just because of the nostalgia of Pokemon, but just the art direction of the game, I think is better than any other TCG. You know, the aesthetic for Flesh and Blood, Magic, those kind of more serious, you know, TCGs don't hit me the same way as these cartoony ones do. Captain Hook is our first rare, and heck yes, another Rapunzel. That's awesome. Yeah, these things are awesome. Seriously, guys, go to your targets, find these things. There's like not a bad card to pull in the set really, but sometimes you get a lucky run. All right, where do we go first? Let's go from this side. 3 packs left. Pull rate wise, not expecting much out of these, but the way these legendaries have been hitting, I wouldn't say no to an enchanted. Can I just speak that into existence a little bit? Merlin, Minnie Mouse, Sebastian. Let's go to our rares. First is White Rabbit's Pocket Watch. And a Stitch Rockstar. Nice. Dude. And a rare Maurice, World Famous Inventor. Pretty happy with that. I'll take more Stitches. Would love to see a Stitch Carefree Surfer Enchanted in this pack right here. Let's just get it. Jasmine. Alright. We got a Steal from the Rich, a Mickey Mouse Wayward Sorcerer, and an Ariel Spectacular Singer. Man, I just traded for this. I think it was like, when I traded for it, it was like 25 bucks. So, yeah, I just traded for it with value from other cards, but still, could have saved myself some trade value there. All right, last pack. And it is a double Mickey pack, so heck yeah. Maybe that's a good luck sign. All right, let's tease this one out. Friends on the Other Side. Meg. Flounder. Sergeant Tibbs. Dinglehopper. Cerberus. Sven is our first uncommon. Mother Knows Best. Coconut Basket. Next. Hades, King of Olympus. Seen him many times today. Cusco again. Nice. We'll take it. And just a common Sudden Chill. So, nothing major out of that last pack, but hey, we got 2 Rapunzels, an Elsa, and a Stitch Rockstar. So I believe this is like, I don't know, let's call it 110 plus. I think this is like $40 now, so 150, and then say 20 for Stitch, and then this is like a $70 foil for Maleficent, I think, at least at maybe $70-$80. Either way, saved me a bunch of money putting it in the master set, so very happy with that. And again, this helps if I want to build a deck to combat my brothers, which I do, so that'll be fun. So does this, and this will help him in his deck instead of just having it on Pixel Born. So happy with that. Again, if we can find some more, we will open that up. Obviously, I am still hunting. Again, as I've said before, I'm just a dad. You know what I mean? And I have a full-time job and a kid. I'm not visiting targets like and living at them 10 times a day. I just, you know, sometimes you get lucky. And I am going to Target a lot more than I did before. Again, if you want to win a starter deck here, Steel Sapphire, maybe get started playing the game, just leave a comment down below, subscribe to the channel, and throw a like on it. Tell me what you like, and we'll chat about it in the comments and try to give you more of that in the next video. Thanks everybody for watching. Really appreciate it. Having a lot of fun chatting with you guys down in the comments. So hopefully we can open some more cards in the future. Everybody have a good one.